Welcome everybody to another episode of Conversation with OGs. I'm Meatball.
I'm Barb.
I'm Dre.
And today we're going to be talking about why women don't respect men. What you think about that, Dre?
I think it's a lot of different reasons. One, I think the lack of effort for men these days. A lot of men is not go-getters, hustlers, good with money. And I think finances or your financial stability dictates the respect that most women have for a man. If she feel like he's not a go-getter and she feel like she got to carry this man, she's not going to have respect for this man. That's just my opinion.
But if she accept that particular man and she want to share her bed with that particular type of man, I don't see how he can be blamed for him being who he is when she accepted him.
But the thing is this, with that being said, you got to realize we talked about on the podcast before, we living in a fake generation where everybody wearing all this fake jewelry, when everybody wearing all this stuff and they got their fronts up where they look like they're stable. In actuality, they may not be stable. So when he approached her with looking like he had $3 million worth of jewelry on, he's painting an illusion that I'm stable and I'm good. He camouflaged himself. And that shit probably got off one of the fake rapper jewelry sites for $200-$300. And he tricked her. You see what I'm saying? Or maybe he started off working and he fell on hard times. A lot of women gonna get ghosts when this man fall on hard times. A lot of women is not gonna stay because that's not what they signed up for. So with that being said, it may take him 2 years to get him back on his feet. And the average woman ain't got 2 years to waste to see what happens with this man. So she's not gonna respect that man. She's gone.
Well, see, what I get from women, I think a woman constantly belittles a man. You know, like when a man says something that she don't think was necessary, she referred to him as sassy or, you know, he complain about everything. He always complaining. See, it's to the point now, being a man, at some point, in my opinion, it's going to lead to violence. Because you only going to tolerate anybody belittling you, anybody sitting up here speaking on your character in a negative manner. It's just a matter of time before it leads to violence. And I think a lot of women, these new women, these younger women, that's just how they is. They got a mouth like a razor blade. And you know what? I don't even think they even know what a real man look like. But they'll tell a man all day, you ain't no real man. You ain't this, you ain't that. And they don't even know. But see, they feel like they can say whatever they want to say to a man. He shut up and accept it. But when he react to their behavior, all of a sudden, he wrong.
I think they feel like a real man is somebody that take orders. Somebody that open their wallet up and somebody that do whatever they want them to do.
I disagree.
We talking about modern women. We ain't talking about from back in the day.
Modern women. Well, I think you get what you put in. A lot of men don't deserve respect. And you want women to bow down and give you the respect that you don't deserve. A lot of men don't get out here and hustle and work and take care of their household. You got a lot of women holding it down. You got a lot of women that's just doing what they're supposed to do. And men are not doing nothing. So you want to be respected, but you got to earn respect. See? And yes, they did choose to lay down with that person, like you said, but do you show your hand as soon as you meet somebody? You don't show your full hand. You show half of your hand. So you only present who you want her to see at that moment. So she could see this great guy driving, like he said, his cousin Challenger, got jewelry on, breaking out with bankrolls that belong to the man he working for and stuff like that. But this is not who he is. So now that he's camouflaged himself, when he goes into her space in her home, he started off paying for good meals and doing this and doing that. Now he can't do that no more. We got a lot of women now that swipe their Visa card more than guys do. A lot of girls pay for meals. A lot of girls is really running things. So I think in the society that we live in now, the roles have been switched so much that the man is losing respect, not because it's because of society. It's because how society's strict. You got women now. You got women liking women. What they do? They go buy a strap on. See what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. What I need a man for when I could go get a woman who could put a strap on? What I need a man for when I could go get the butterfly or this or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So the society is stripping men of being men, and when you strip men of being men, men lose respect.
Let me chime in on that right quick. I just watched a little reel of a woman. She was a stud, and she said she's about to start back dealing with men. She said by her being the stud in the relationship, women looked at her like she should be portraying a man role, and they had a lack of respect for her. They treated her like a man. And she said, me being a woman just like you, now I understand what men go through with dealing with these type of women.
But she played that role. You stepped into the role of being a man, but now you want to play, oh my God, I'm going to go back to being a woman because being a man is too hard. But this is what you wanted. This is what you wanted to be.
But
you
what
wanted
about
to
the
be in
accountability? What about if a woman telling another woman the role that the men have to play?
It's tough.
It's extremely hard, and it's so hard where she have an option to go back to being a woman, and she takes that option. You don't think women should start looking at, you know what? Maybe we putting too much pressure on these men. Maybe we need to ease up. Pull back a little bit.
Well, when you say ease up to what extent?
Well, what I'm saying, you ease up the expectations that you wouldn't even carry out for yourself.
But when y'all say expectations, far as what?
Okay, for instance, like if a man take a woman out, if he say, you know what, I think enough of this woman, I want to take this woman out. Mm-hmm. She want to tell him where she want to go. Now, if I'm taking you out to dinner, I'm taking you out to eat. You know what this woman gonna do? She gonna order 4-5 drinks. That's a whole nother meal. He had in his mind, I'm going to spend $100.
Did you tell her that before y'all went?
But why would I have to tell her that?
I don't know what you're trying to do. You trying to impress me. So I don't know.
No. Just trying to feed. No. I was trying to get to know you.
Okay, so but at the same time.
But if I got to get to know you in this marriage, that has nothing. It flew completely over your head.
It's not.
What I'm trying to say, if a man take a woman out, it has nothing to do with his financial state. It has nothing to do with none of the things you're talking about. He's simply just trying. This is a place where we can meet, sit down, and talk and get to know one another. Now, for you to order 4 or 5 drinks, your agenda is something totally different. We here to eat. Drink that water.
I like lemon drops.
Well, if you like lemon drops, why are you putting that on my bill?
Because you took me out.
I'm taking you out to get to know you, not to get you drunk.
You don't get me drunk. I wanted to.
Well, baby,
okay,
that's how you get to know her
if she wanted to, I can accept to.
I would like an appetizer, 2 lemon drops, and a meal.
See, I have a problem with that.
See, I don't have a problem with that.
She said appetizer. That's another meal.
An appetizer?
We can get to know we gonna be talking before the food come. When the waitress come, can I take your order? I'm gonna order mine. You gonna order yours.
So I can't order an appetizer?
I'd rather you not.
I'm not going out with you because you said we
order the food then.
Well, if she told me what she want, I will order the food. But I think our first time out is not about the money.
So let's meet up at home and not at the restaurant.
And I'm okay with that.
Okay, so be that type of person. Don't camouflage and take somebody out and then set rules for what they can and cannot do.
No. I'm not.
You are setting rules.
No, I'm not. What it is, I have structure. It's not okay for you to spend. It's not okay for you to spend my money how you want to spend it. Now I'm taking you out to eat. If you want to get drunk, you bring your own credit card.
But an appetizer is a meal, and you just said you would rather me not have
Okay,
one.
your meal.
It's going to take about 15, 20 minutes
That's
to
right. So
I'm hungry.
How long did it take you to get to the restaurant? It took you 15 minutes.
So I want some spinach then.
Well, if you didn't eat, Barbara, that's on you. You're not finna.
And that's why you should meet people at your house and watch a movie on Tubi or Lifetime and pop some popcorn in the microwave and don't worry about going out in public. And then I'm not going to have a problem with you because I know that this is what we're going to watch a movie, drink a little bottle of wine, and eat some popcorn.
And see, that's the problem that a lot of men have. A woman don't even understand how dating work. Now, you went from me take you to a restaurant, and since you can't fuck my money up the way you feel,
well, you're setting rules.
That's right. It's my money.
So let's stay at home.
So now you degraded yourself from going to a restaurant to now microwavable popcorn
yes,
at home.
I did, because you just said I couldn't even have an appetizer.
So you know what that means?
You said I couldn't have an appetizer.
If I knew you was that easy from the start, we could have did that.
Well, if I knew you you was that cheap from the start, I never would have went out on a date anyway. Damn, I can't even get suspended.
So now,
See, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take her, let her get a few appetizers. But I'm also gonna say I got a little rules and guidelines. I'm not going to no expensive spots if I ain't got the money to do it.
You don't
Because
have
I still have to pay.
So Barb, what is the budget for the first day? What would you say is the proper budget?
she ain't got no budget.
What was
I think 150 is nice.
on the first day? 200.
Yeah, because I think if I get an appetizer, a meal, and 2 lemon drops, I think that's not.
change. Cause where we going? Cause we not.
Well, see, I'm gonna take them. Yeah, we just gonna go to J Alley. I'm gonna get a little salmon dip, and then I'm gonna get a lemon drop.
I said,
I don't know what you gonna eat. Now, if you go eat,
See, Paulie, this is what I'm saying. She okay. She already got in her mind how many lemon drops she wants.
yes, I want 2.
She got advertising
Salmon
she wanna
dip. Yes,
eat,
salmon dip.
and she got what meal she wants.
And I want the alley
See, to me,
salad.
I have a problem with that. You know, I'm here
At
to
least
get
I
to
look
know
at the
you.
menu.
Every time you waitress over here, I see the bill going higher.
But why didn't you get to know me over the telephone?
I don't feel you have that right or that authority to sit up here and run my pockets up like that. You sit your butt down. You act like you got some
And that's
sense.
why you wouldn't get the respect
No,
that you
act like you got some
I'm not
sense,
gonna
and you
respect.
act like you appreciative of me taking you out.
so let me
Because I
ask-
don't have to take you out.
You don't have to, but how you gonna set a budget?
Oh man.
Every man got a budget.
I'm not even spending over $200.
How you listen? Do you know how much rent is these days?
Let's put it on.
Do you know how much
That's not my
insurance is
concern
these
when you
days?
trying to get to know me how much your rent is. I don't care. You trying to get to
Wow.
know me. What should I
And
be
it-
concerned about your
I
bills for?
told you the lack of
And
respect
that's what I'm
for
saying.
us.
You don't have no respect for what this man is going on. You just want what you want. So fuck what he going through.
'Cause you-
as long as you get what you want, because he's showing interest in you, you going to say, you
So
know,
I should
I'm gonna
take
make
it-
him pay.
No, he's not paying a lot.
Who says who?
That's not 200.
I don't know what he gonna eat. I just gave you what Bob was gonna eat.
No,
What I
you
was
said
eating
you
was-
gonna get 4
200 just for
drinks.
you, or
No,
you-
the 200 wasn't
Oh.
even for me. I'm just saying for the whole night, 200.
No, what I'm saying though, I don't think she has the right to go and keep raising her hand towards that waitress. You know,
I'm not gonna raise my hand every time they come to the table. They
Well, then
gonna
that's
they
what you
gonna.
said, like, hey, baby, I'm only going to buy 2 drinks. You
Well,
got
see,
to
a woman-
step in and say what you're willing to
When we talk
willing
They
to
don't
about
do
if
that,
women
though, Keith. They don't do
respect
that,
a man,
Kiki.
You
They
know
don't
what?
do
I
that.
have took women out, and
But
she
you ain't
said,
saying that
she
you
said,
might
no.
disagree with
I
it.
don't think a woman should be raised. You sit your butt here and stay still,
Oh, my
and we're gonna have a
You ain't
conversation.
got no dog.
You don't. Why you gotta be a dog? Because I'm
Cause
telling
ain't
you
no
how to
damn
behave.
poodle. You try to sit your butt down and don't.
But that's how a woman act. A
no
woman,
I'm a grown ass woman, and I.
and you know what? This is how women supposed to act. When a man take you out to spend his money on you, you supposed to sit there. You supposed to be casual, have a casual conversation. Not, you know what? You knock this drink down. Waitress over here.
That's not
another
how it
round.
go. No, that's not how
I don't know how it go because I
You
wouldn't
know when
accept
they
that
come to the
bullcrap.
table, they say, "Hi, are you okay? Do you need anything?"
Or another
else?"
drink.
I said, "Sure, nice lemon drop."
And I would be like, listen, okay, I'll do it this time.
"Oh," and I say, "Thank you."
Now, how would you feel if she picked up the bill at the end?
Oh, I would be very grateful. I would be very grateful, and I would
'Cause I
express.
would seem like you
I would-
got a
I would-
problem with
I
your
would express
pockets.
my and I would
Pull
probably
out
give her
my
some.
fucking express card.
I would
fucking
be
with
very
you.
grateful.
Here you go, boo.
She paid the bill.
I would probably give her some.
Damn,
No, I would
you
probably
can't
give
get
her
no
some
bread.
sex.
I guess you see the warm bread on the
But
table.
I would say,
It's
you
the
know what? I
appetizer.
feel you deserve it because
You paid
you
for
know.
the bill?
Yeah, because this is rare. It's rare for me anyway, for a woman to pay a
Oh, I
bill.
paid
So
the
I
bill
will.
before.
I will reward her.
Oh, I paid the bill before.
Y'all hilarious.
So that's why for Dre, like I'm saying, Barb is
So
proving a
warm
point.
bread and butter is the appetizer. You know how they bring the bread and butter out on the table? That's the appetizer.
It could be. I mean, it's free, and I think you have a problem with it because it's free.
No, because I might not want no bread
See,
and
you
butter.
choosy. You showing up hungry.
I know, that's why I came to eat, ball.
See,
I was
that's the
hungry.
problem that I
Shit,
have,
make
baby.
sure when you say we going to eat at 6, nigga, I'm not
Listen,
eating.
baby,
when
that don't mean stop eating at 12 o'clock noon.
I ain't say no, but you gonna tell me the bread and butter, that's free. You
I'ma
didn't pay for
tell
that.
you, baby, don't show up hungry because when you show up hungry, you're gonna act like it.
Man, listen, all women gonna show up hungry, bro. That's just what they do. They looking at the free meal. Ain't no respect with that situation. They coming, they gonna want the top of the line, what's on the menu. And 9 times out of 10, they
Okay.
gonna want to choose wherever they eat at.
See, she can't spend my money like that. I don't think a woman, if I'm taking you out, you don't tell me, take me over to this fish place over here.
Oh, so I don't even get to pick the restaurant?
You ain't spending your money.
I'm not even going out with you.
Good.
I'm not gonna go out with you because when you put
You gonna go to somebody's house and watch Netflix and watch some microwave popcorn.
I'm gonna go out with
That's
a
what
nigga
you're
who's gonna take me where I want to go because you can't.
Well, you pay for it in.
Why you picking the restaurant? You
Because I'm buying it.
How in control you like to
Cause
be?
it's my money.
You that in control? What the fuck are you?
I'm spending my money, and you gonna tell me where to take you?
Yeah.
Well, you might as well set the whole dinner and everything.
shit.
I will.
Okay, well then set it up.
Only thing I need a woman to do when I'm taking is listen. When I come pick you up, come out.
Presentable.
You know, come out presentable. Don't show up hungry. Don't have expectations.
So eat a little bit before I pick.
I think
Because the bread and butter is gonna be the
after your lunch
appetizer.
break, I think you should have something eat between the time you see me and between lunch. Don't say, well, you know what? I know
Put
he's
your
taking
bag
me
of
out,
Doritos
so I'm gonna
in
skip
your
lunch.
purse.
Because now you're going to show up hungry and you're going to look desperate to me.
The food gonna
Every
take
time
30
the waitress
minutes.
walks past, you trying to make eye contact with the waitress. You know, you want something extra. You want to sit up here and take leftovers home. I see a guy like me. I wonder, like, who are you trying to feed?
Well, you can't get no dessert bar. You already know that.
Shit, I'm bringing some Doritos in my purse. I ain't even get the appetizer.
She can get some dessert depending on how the date is going. Because I may be wanting to wrap it up. But I have seen women order dessert when they was ordering their meal.
Well, now some women do take advantage. I've seen that before because I saw a clip on I don't know if y'all seen that one on Instagram where the girl went out and she ordered food for herself
She ordered
and then she ordered food
all
for her
entrees.
friends and her kids, and he said, who's paying for that? Now that's overboard. And he said, well, who paying for that? She was like, no, you gonna pay for it because I gotta feed my kids. He said, no, I'm feeding you. And you didn't order. I think she ordered like 4 meals or something like that.
It was 8.
It was 8?
I know what you're talking about. It was 8.
Yeah.
Well, but see, it's still the same thing on a smaller level. You know, when a woman you have to be respectful. You have to be mindful of this man. And you don't assume this guy just hit the lottery or something. He may be taking you out and spending a portion of his rent.
So I know when I go out with you to just toss salad and lemon water, please.
I would appreciate that. That would show me. That would show me you're not here.
Order me some salmon.
Well, that would show me you're not here just for the money. You here to get to know me.
See, but boy, I don't think no woman is actually out to dinner to get to know you. They do that shit over the phone. They coming for the free meal. Now, if they like the conversation or whatever else you offering, then they chime in. But most women on the first date, or if y'all going out to dinner, they there for that meal.
See, Trey, I don't think.
Find the first date that you want to front or pay and not complain about. Take her to the fucking show.
But Kara,
or take her to
one of the guys just told you.
park and with some sandwiches.
One of the guys just said, well, you know what? I'm interested.
Well, you can't even get extra butter on the
Let me ask you a question. One of the guys just tell you, you know what? I'm interested in you and I'd like to get to know you. Can I take you out?
That's fine.
Okay, now he ain't never specified where he's taking you. You agreed on the time. He said, I'll be there to pick you up at 6, right?
Most women gonna ask where they going before.
Surely.
I need to know how to.
I ain't married. So I
So
don't
you
know how to
gonna-
dress.
Well,
I don't know how to dress.
You know what? I have told women, you know what? How about 6? You know what? She may ask, you know what? How should I dress? Well, dress, casual. You know what I'm saying?
Shoes, heels.
No, casual.
Casual still could be in heels.
No, she said gym shoes.
Gym shoes are here.
How you be casual in gym shoes?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if she showed up and I told her casual, I'm gonna pull the fuck off because she can't even follow basic instructions.
So you want business casual?
So you want
casual is she can wear some
Sneakers.
Gucci sneakers.
what is that?
Sneakers. Gym shoes and sneakers is separate. I said that.
Okay, you show up in some Air Force One, I'm pulling off.
I don't wear those.
Okay, she show up. Now, if she get to want to know where we going and all
She
that
asked you
shit,
too many questions.
that's she asking too many goddamn questions.
Yeah.
Because listen,
along
you
for
should
the ride.
be-
Be taking her to a brothel or some shit.
You
She
along
gotta
for the
know where the
ride.
hell she going.
No,
Okay,
you along
well,
for the ride.
okay, if I told her I was
If it's my date that I planned, you just come along.
that's right.
So
But-
check them out.
most women ain't gonna think
if
like
you
that.
Don't wanna, if you get there and you acting up, I'm gonna leave you.
He pull up to a
Hey, you
brothel.
on that first?
Okay, what if you pull up to a seafood place?
Listen, I've seen women first date, they pull up at a titty bar and they game.
I'm all for that. Look,
Yeah,
I'm
you know
raising
what I'm
titties too.
A brothel mean you getting into some shit.
What you mean?
It's
A
a whole lot of
titty
stuff
bar
going on
too,
in
you be
brothels.
getting into some shit.
Brothel means it's just fucking going on. It's like a whole house.
It's a whole
But
house.
how would you know?
She's saying
No,
you
she's
not
telling
telling her.
her.
You
You're
pull
not
up.
telling her, so
You
if you
telling her
pull up-
what it
I
is.
don't think they sell dinner in a whole house.
No.
When you saying if she going wherever you
Well,
tell
I
her she
told
gotta go.
I told her dinner. We established in the beginning.
Well, the strip club
I'm
got some
taking
good
you out
food,
to feed
too.
you. Nah, if a chick game to go to the titty bar her first date, listen, she's a pop off.
Oh.
I'm popping her off. Listen, my man, I'ma tell him, listen, dog, she easy. Our first date we was at the titty bar.
Well, you know why I disagree with you. Okay, now you said you don't want to tell her. So what if you take her to a seafood place and she's allergic to seafood?
Well, just so happens seafood places sell more than seafood.
Well, some people feel uncomfortable because they don't know if you're cooking the seafood together, so they like to
Okay,
go
well,
to
she entitled to ask.
just go to chicken.
She can ask the waitress. I'm not telling her she can't talk. If she got a question about her health and she worrying about how they prepare the food, you talk to the
Well,
waitress.
that's just you being in control, as always. What you
Why?
want.
Because I'm stern and I'm firm.
No, that's just you wanting to be in control to tell
I
somebody.
just said she can talk to the waitress.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you, period. Just being in control, picking the restaurant, telling her what to eat.
Because it's my money. Now, if she came and picked me up, I shut the fuck up. Now,
Would you shut the fuck up? You wouldn't shut the fuck up
yes,
because
if
you're the man.
if she pulled up
And
picked me up, I'm very grateful. She's taking me out and finna spend her
Okay,
money
she said
on me.
that's never happened. Okay, well.
Well, I'm gonna be very, and like I said, I may even give her some. I'm very thankful.
You gonna give her some what?
I might give her some penis.
Some D?
Yeah.
Oh, cause you
I'm
feel
a show. I'm a
like she's
show.
entitled, cause you know your worth and your value.
Yes, I know my worth.
And you,
And you're going to be really appreciative of her taking you out.
I may. I'm open to it.
Depending on where
Long as she don't say nothing stupid and fuck it up.
I'm in agreement with you. If I was picked up, she opened the door and paid for the food, I might
open
give
the
her something.
window. The car door?
Yeah.
Lost your motherfucking man. Y'all are sick, y'all.
They want to talk. I said, y'all don't do that.
Treat me like you want to be treated.
There you go. That's
Shit.
all I'm saying. See what it is? I would be happy. A woman can't pick me up. She,
And I love
she can take me to
Chrissy. I love
starter.
her
She
young
take me to starter. I'm
enthusiasm
going to
and
sit
she
there.
down
I'm going to
for
got
it.
some sense. I would even ask her, is it okay if I order dessert? Because I don't know her financial situation.
Absolutely. That's
And she
that's
say
respectable.
sure. She
That's
say sure. I will order
So
some
if you
cheesecake.
take a female out on a date and she asks you, is it all right if I
There
order
you
some-"
go. Now she
so
been
you want
she been
to give
respectful.
So
her
you
permission
feel like
first
if she
before
don't-
just feels she can spend your
That's
money.
right.
I order what I
understand
want to order.
I
And
understand
you
that.
know what? I would get up and walk away and let
That's
you pay for
fine.
it. Long as you willing to pay
That's
for
fine.
it. Because I'll be like, once I feel you taking me for granted
You
and
feel
you just
I
order
ain't
disrespected.
ordering nothing no different than I order myself when I take my goddamn self out.
Well, what if I sit up and say, well, you
Because
know
guess
what?
what? Whether you take me out and you spend your money that day, next week, say for instance you hungry and I'm cooking them hot ass meals you want 3-4 times, I guarantee you the meals I'm spending to prepare for you and them 3 times that week is more than what you spend on dinner for that one
Well,
day.
you know, I just met you and this is our first date.
I'm just
So
saying.
I don't know how you get to that. But when I'm trying to get you to
Hold on, not only that, if he just met you, he ain't eating that shit. Cause I know I'm not.
Yeah, eat it. Yeah, I will. Yes, I will.
Well, Kara, what I'm trying to get at, the first time a man take you out, you supposed to be humble. You supposed to humble yourself. You supposed to humble yourself.
Where you get that from?
See, you don't like words. You don't like no words that's strong and powerful. The word humble.
I got to be humble because you taking me to get a
I'm
fucking
saying
salad.
respect. You don't know how much money I got. I might got $100. I might have $100 budget.
Okay.
You all up there. Give me 2 pieces of cheesecake.
Okay, I got a question for y'all. I got a question for the fellas. Y'all talk about respect, right? And y'all want to be respected, and it's the lack of respect for y'all. But don't you think the women give the lack of respect for men who camouflage who they are? So let me finish. You got guys who start off taking you to these nice restaurants, buying you nice things, and getting you name brand stuff, and because he's trying to impress you. So this is what he's doing because he's trying to get the sex, as y'all say.
Right.
So you trying to get the sex. So now, as she's continually dating you, she realizes that your wallet ain't as long as you say it is. is. But this is how you came off in the game, perpetrating and not being who you are. So now, what respect should a woman give a perpetrator, a fake ass nigga?
Well, once again, we always say women are in charge of sex. So if this nigga tricked you out of your sex, that's
not what I asked you.
wait, no,
That's
no,
not
hold
what
on.
I asked
Hold on,
you.
I'm taking the long route.
I know what
If a man trick you out your sex, that's accountability one-on-one. That's on
Now
you.
let's get back to you being a fraud.
You being tricked.
Let's get back to
now
you being a
saying
fraud.
a man is a fraud
A
just
perpetrator.
because he started off one way and he ended
Well,
the
that means your wallet wasn't that long.
That means situations have changed.
No. That means we
means,
never
you know
had
what?
probably in the first
Why?
place.
If I was able to be good to you the first 3 months of me dating you, I can't lose my job. You know what? My money, I probably
You
had
didn't have no
10,000.
money
Hold on.
saved
I probably had 10,000 saved up, and you blew through it in 3 months.
In 3 months, you let me blow through 10,000.
Some men
Well, if
will.
you want to sit up, keep going to the restaurants and ordering drinks the way you order drinks,
You let me blow through 10 grand.
me and do it all the
You
time.
deserve
10
to
grand
be
is not a lot of
disrespected.
money.
10 grand not a lot of money. But if you let somebody that you just met blow
I
through
said
10
3
grand,
months.
3
Y'all
months,
screwing
3
now.
months ain't even long
Y'all
enough to blow
screwing
through 10
now.
grand.
Y'all
Nigga,
screwing
she
now.
eating free
Now
bread
you
and butter
ordering.
with you. She ain't burning through 10 grand.
Listen, I would let a woman spend 10 grand a month.
I know you ain't. She eat bread and butter and lemon
Yeah,
water.
she gonna
so
shut
she
the
ain't
fuck
gonna
up.
blow through
She
10
gonna shut her
grand with you.
goddamn mouth.
So what I'm trying to say,
She gonna be thankful of anything I do for her. Because soon as I get the sense she's not appreciative of what I do for her, I cuts the water off.
Hold on, let me chime in there, boy. This is how I feel as far as that. I don't feel like it's a perpetrating thing as far as the finances. My thing is just a man gonna come through. He gonna show you A, B, and C. I can do this whining and dining and all that. But with me, I'm looking at it like this. I don't give a fuck if you 20, or if you 40, if you 50, however old you is. A man should be thinking about his future. I'm not going to keep trying to take you to all these expensive spots and do all this shit because I'm thinking about when I get older. I'm trying to get real estate, invest into some stocks and all that. So if you interfere with all that, I'm cutting all that shit off. I'm not, because my thing is this. First off, ain't too many men that say, you know what, I want to go to eat at this fancy spot. That's not the way we were. We're not thinking like that.
Right.
So we're going to do all that to cater to you, even though it may be an end result of getting sex. But once a man get the sex, he may say, nah, shit, we ain't going there. We can go order a pizza or something because he already accomplished what he wanted to accomplish. Mm-hmm. Now, if he like you, if y'all building something together, now he's going to say, well, listen, baby, this is my blueprint. If he look at a future with you, this is my blueprint. So either we can keep doing this and we be stuck here 5-10 years and later, or we can build something together and start saving. Or we ain't got to go to these spots all the time.
Most women don't think save.
But guess what?
You know why? Because they already, before they met you, they already dug themselves into a hole. So now when they meet you, they looking for help.
And you know what I'm looking at? It's just like on an airplane. I'm in the exit row. If we ain't on the same page, if I want to build and you want to,
yeah, most women when they meet a man, they looking for help.
90% of women,
they're not looking for love.
Not all, but 90% of women are looking for help because once we come in, we help them with bills. We taking y'all motherfuckers out to eat because if we take y'all out,
shit, you helping out with their kids. Once a woman has sex with you 7-8 times, far as she concerned, y'all go together. And now, you know what? Can you take my son to his daycare? She giving your ass
Orders.
She ordering you around. You know what? Can you shovel my snow? My grass need cut. She got chores for your ass after she gave you some sex 7-8 times. But why he got? How you go?
But if I'm sharing you, why I gotta be the guy cutting your grass and shoveling your snow?
With you 7-8 times. He ain't your man.
Hold on, boy.
Want to help you, they're going to do it.
But my question to you is this:
if my pipe bust and you come to my crib, nigga, fix my shit. I ain't gonna say fix it. You don't fix it, you cut the.
So what happened? What happened after you fixed it?
Crazy.
What?
What happened after you fixed it?
Thank you.
No, you gonna put this motherfucker in your mouth, your pussy, in your ass.
Well, you already knocking her off.
Damn, fix it a light
What I'm
She
saying.
said her pipe, not no light.
I disagree.
Well, you always been laid back. Diddy.
Yeah, stop.
My time, listen, I went to
What you say? Hold on, let Diddy speak. What you say?
Seeing a girl,
and
she say my pipe busted in my house, and if it's something that he could fix, is something wrong with him coming over there to fix that? To save you some money.
Once
So
again,
why you like her?
listen. I'm about to answer that. I'm about to answer that. Listen, First, let me go here.
If he don't fix it, he don't give a fuck about
Listen.
you.
Let me first off. Let me go. Let me go here.
Yeah, it is true.
I went to school for plumbing, electrical, heating and cooling, all that. I spent thousands of dollars out my pocket, no grants or none of that. So me learning to do that was for me. When I need to fix something at my rental property, so now my skills that cost me thousands of dollars, I'm coming to do for you for free.
Now, let Bird
No, I'm not doing this for free. So you have to go in there and cook. Go to the bedroom
But
after I
Dre,
fix the
you
surface.
just did an $800 job, and she cooked you a $20 meal.
No, I'm straight on that meal. I want my motherfucker. I need her to come jump off the top rope.
She
put it in
ain't
her
finna
head.
give you no $800 worth of sex.
First off, listen. If her pipe is busted, her pipe is busted. First thing you got to do is what? You kill the water coming in the house. That's gonna stop the water from running. Now I'm gonna tell her what this need to be did. Now.
He don't care about
Oh, so she get down and slob you down. You still ain't getting no $1,000 blowjob.
Listen, if it's one pipe ball, it ain't nothing to replace that pipe. But she's gonna pay for that pipe, whatever it is, $60, $30. I'm gonna do the labor. But she's also gonna do the labor before I do the
ain't
labor.
she already sleeping with you 8 months in?
But I'm sharing her. She got 3 other niggas she
How
juggling.
you know?
Cause I know when
Okay.
a man
And
meets a
this is
woman, it's
why-
always 4 or 5
And
other
this
niggas.
is why
ain't gotta be
Bird
fucking
disrespects
everybody.
any man or feels any type
Hey, I
of
don't
way
know
when a
what you
man
doing when I ain't
say
there.
pay 50-50. I don't like 50-50.
We in 2 different houses. You right, it's gonna be 100 and 0.
No, what I'm saying is I don't like 50-50 at all.
Well, you know what?
And the reason I don't like, let me tell you why I don't like 50-50. Because if it's my house and everything is in my name and it's mine, I'm not going to ask you to pay 50-50. So, for instance, why would I leave my house that's paid for, where I only pay my light and gas, to go move in with a nigga and pay his light and gas? I'm not doing it because I can stay where I'm at. That defeats the purpose of me. It's not beneficial for me because my house is already paid for. So when he says to me, as you say, if a woman moves with you, all she got to do is pay the light and gas, the little cable bill and stuff like that, I can stay where the fuck I'm at. I don't have to come live with you because it's not beneficial to me. Now, if we're going to sell our properties and get something together and grow together, that's a little bit different. But I'm not going to give up anything. You see what he just said? He don't want to come fix no $800.
I don't have no problem with fixing it. What you giving me though? What are you
What's
giving
wrong
me?
with him just want to be taken care of for his services? If anybody that provide a service supposed to be taken care of in some type of way. Only thing he's saying he prefer what he prefer, and he's willing to overlook. If you don't have the money to pay him, he will work with you in other ways.
No, hell no.
That is
Hell
what
no.
you said. That's what you said. That is what you said. nigga.
Let me
That's what-
clarify
yeah,
that.
that's what
Because
you
y'all
said.
trying to make me look like I'm
No,
a this
that's
old
what
trick.
you said.
Hold on, let me
That's
clarify
what you
that.
said.
Let me
That's what you
clarify that.
said.
Don't make me look like I'm out here trading favors for pussy.
Well, that's what you
Let me
said.
listen. Let me clear this up.
Okay, clear
My
it up
thing is
then.
this: the average single woman is have multiple men. They got the food guy, the Mr. Fix-It guy. They got all these guys to do different things. My thing is this: if you're calling me and you need something fixed, if you obviously you call me, you can't afford to call this other dude, the plumber dude, because when a plumber pull up, they want anyone from $75 to $125. Then when whatever
That just to tell you what's wrong.
just to come, and then whatever the part is, you can't go buy the part there yourself and they fix it. They're going to charge you for the part and they're going to mark it up. So that's another fee. So now they're going to charge you the labor by hour. So for call this guy for one pipe, it may be an $800 job when it's really a $20 pipe. So me leaving my job or me stopping doing what I'm doing to appease to you and fix your problem, what am I getting in return? Hold on. What am I getting in return when you dealing with 5 other men?
It's a service.
Why am I doing this when you got 5 other men you dealing
do with
with?
him providing a
What
service?
that got to do with the price of tea in China? This is a woman you're trying to date that you were dating.
Can I respond to that?
Kira, I got one question for you, Dre.
Hold on, let me respond to that before you ask the question.
And I know he is capable of fixing something in my house, and we dating, and he don't know.
Okay, let me respond to that. 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 You're not gonna pay that $800 when you got this nigga. So you telling me? Listen, let me ask you a question. You got a nigga you fucking already that know how to fix this shit. Hold on. So instead of fucking him and letting him fix the pipe because you already fucking him. Instead of giving him some pussy, you rather call out plumber.
That's
Hey,
why
hold
I
on.
feel disrespected.
Sense though. If
I'm asking you a question.
Relationship, and y'all have a relationship, it shouldn't be no talk.
Well, he gonna get the pussy.
Ain't no-
Hold on. If you was a mechanic and somebody's car broke in their driveway and you came to their house and you fixed their car, you want to be taken care of, right?
No, if it's somebody else, I'm not looking for nothing.
Okay,
Because I'm gonna get it back somehow.
Okay,
I'm
hold
not
on,
looking for
hold on.
nothing.
Oh,
in
you
the
gonna
back.
finesse? You gonna finesse him
It's not
later?
even finesse. I'm telling you.
She said she gonna.
She said she gonna get it back later. How she gonna get it back? She said she gonna get it back later.
I was talking to this guy, and he was an HVAC. I said, listen, my pipe just bust. I cut the water off in my house. I need you to come fix it. He like, I'm on my way. He came and fixed that.
He
shit
was
in
fat,
30
wasn't he?
minutes. It don't matter what he was.
I know
He came and
He
fixed my pipe and didn't ask for nothing and didn't want me to get him nothing. He said, if any pipe or something else bust in his house, call me. Don't
That
get
nigga
it.
was a
Okay,
simp.
now I got a question for you, Kara. I got a question
Why
for you.
he had to be all
Now
that?
listen,
He was
he's
fat
a
on a
benefit.
simp. I put
He's,
money on
he's,
that
he's
shit.
a benefit to you, right? Right?
Yes.
And
Okay,
she- and
what
she's a
benefit
problem
is
to
you
him.
as
Benefit to him
So
too.
what can he call you and get from you?
Some pussy.
Food.
Head.
Wait a minute, Drake. I want to hear this shit.
I mean, if it's a certain
No, let's get it wrong. You ain't food.
First of all, we dating. First of all, let's make
Okay,
that
hold on.
clear.
What can he get? What kind of services can he get
Fuck
back from
that
you?
food.
You
That's
gave him
$20.
some food. What else can he get from you? He just came and saved Joe. He's came
It
through.
depends on what he asked me for.
No,
Oh.
I'm asking you voluntarily. When you called him,
It depends on what he asked me. If my response
No,
was
I'm not
based on
listening
how I
to
feel- where I feel he is.
no, listen. Okay, I want to tell you what I got from it. You called him. He came through like a hero. Took care of your worries. You good.
What's wrong with
Now
that?
in return, how can he use you? And what
But
can he get from you?
whatever she.
You said a meal.
He gotta ask me what he want first, and I gotta
Well,
agree or not agree to
no,
it.
my question is, what
That's why
skill
you should have
set?
asked for you
I got
fixed
a
it.
lot of motherfucking skills. Me,
Karen,
stop trying to downplay women.
oh my
Stop.
goodness.
Just stop.
I'm asking you a simple question.
Stop.
I'm asking you a question.
Anything that I want to give them,
Okay, I'm trying to get to that.
I gotta tell you that. Anything I want to give
All hoes. That's what she gonna give.
I'm not, Kara. Let's take sex. Hold on. Let's take sex. Hold on. Wait a minute.
It is.
Listen. Let's take sex off the table,
A man
okay?
that really want to help you.
And this is why women disrespect men.
I'm trying to get somewhere.
That's why y'all get disrespected so much.
Kara, I asked you a question. Let's take sex off the table.
And food. Take
Let's
that off
say-
the table.
She can keep food because
No,
you know
hell
that's some
no.
bullcrap.
Ain't no nigga doing
Now,
no
listen,
job for no
let's say
goddamn
a
plate
man,
of
You
food.
called a man. He came in and put a hot water tank in for you. Now you can take a bath,
I put
shower.
my own hot water tank in.
He put your furnace in.
Yeah, I'll not do that.
Okay, he put your furnace in. Thank you, Drake. Now he saved you. He
Kira,
got a skill set. Now
listen.
take sex off the table. No
Just
sex.
listen.
I ain't never paid nothing with no sex.
Why are you saying that?
Bullshit.
I just said take it off.
He said he took it off.
My question to you is, what can he call you and get from you? You know you can call him and get hot water tanks put in, furnaces put in, pipe fixed.
He can call me for anything.
Like what?
It don't mean I'm gonna give him everything.
I'm just asking you.
I mean, whatever. I don't know. Whatever he might need.
But
help
those-
with his tire
those
flat.
three things-
He could be driving his tire get flat. He might need me to come and sit out there. I don't know. Whatever.
Wait a minute. Hold on. So when he get from you, something like if he's stranded,
He might need
you
to
would
clean
come.
his house.
Hold on.
Most guys can't clean it. He might want
Hold
to clean his
on.
house.
Would you say he get if he come and save the day for you? If he's stranded, you will come and be stranded with him.
I'll come get him.
You come, but you can call an Uber or.
I mean, whatever.
But I'm trying to figure out.
Or you can call
I'm trying to
AAA.
figure out
See,
something.
Paul, guess what? It's always.
Do you see what I'm trying to figure out?
I hear what you're saying. You want to say, okay, he came and did this service for me, which he could have charged or what, $700-800 stuff. Okay, what?
No, 5,000.
For a furnace, 5,000.
Whatever the case may be. But guess what? He had the opportunity to say no. Or he could have told me, I'll come do it, but I'm gonna charge you this. He had every right to say what he wanted to do.
He's getting to know you, and he want to be a friend to you, right? The whole purpose of having friends is my friends should be able to use me, I should be able to use them, and together that's how we're going to build a community and we're going to acquire things. Now, if you in that community, you can call your friend and get things from him. I'm just trying to figure out What can a friend get for
He
you?
gotta call him after
Whatever he asks
whatever he
for.
asks me for. And if
She
it's
don't know
something
what he
I'm capable
want.
of doing it, I will do it.
She
If
don't
I'm
know what he
capable of
want.
doing it, he
But
got
see,
it.
this is what I go back. You see all this bull crap y'all just talking, and y'all wonder why women don't have no respect for y'all. Y'all wonder why the lack of respect is so limited for y'all. Because you feel like when you do something for somebody that y'all should be worshipped, or it's an entitlement, or it should be a humbleness to y'all. What the fuck?
Well, it's easy when you're on the receiving end.
But if I'm messing
If a
with
person is on the receiving end, they would never know what it feels like to be taken advantage of. And what I'm saying is, women take full advantage of men because they have a vagina.
Everybody
What I'm
has been
stating
taken
is,
advantage of.
I'm stating a man should say, you know what, baby,
Okay,
if
but you didn't let me
your value is your vagina, I will call you. I'm just saying, if that's your value. We're gonna deal with each other on a sexual level.
I deal with people with how they deal with me, and I help people on how they help me. I've paid for meals. I've helped get cars fixed. Now I'm not doing that heavy labor shit, and I'm not paying half and half. I don't believe in it. I'm not paying no half and half bills. I'm not shoveling no snow. I'm not cutting no. I'm not even standing outside catching the leaves or nothing, or holding the bag for you. I got you. I'm cooking. I'm not doing it. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm not gonna do it. But now, if you call me and you say you got a flat tire, you might not have AAA. You might not can't pay for the tow truck. You might not can't get your car fixed. I done got my boo car fixed many a times. He ain't have it. But we ain't sharing no cars. I don't believe in sharing cars. I have to have my own vehicle. So we can't share cars. So your car down. Okay, I'm going to help you get your car fixed. But I'd be damned if he come to me and tell me, oh, I did such and such for you. So now you get down on your knees and bobble and wobble because you feel like you did something special?
Hold on.
That
You
shit.
didn't say you was fixing niggas' cars.
Well, she took the man respect.
If you
You
fixing
stepped up like in the man
What I'm
place.
saying, he didn't have it at that time. So he didn't have it at that time. So I said, I got you.
If you
And that's how
fixing niggas'
sometimes
car,
women can step in. No, let me finish. Women can step in and do stuff for men. Just like y'all can do stuff for
Some
us,
women.
but we're not expecting to be praised and bow down, kiss our feet, and all like y'all
Well,
want to
see,
be
Barb,
praised.
that's a woman, and you know, I expect for you to say what you're saying, but that's totally wrong. If only thing I'm saying, men usually have skill sets. Men usually are the electricians. We are the plumbers. We are the builders. We are the ones that's going to keep your house together. So when a woman, I don't know what to do, you go think, who know how to fix this hot water tank? Who know how to fix this furnace? Who know how to fix my basement is bagging up? You go call this nigga because now you need him. Only thing I'm asking, and it's just a question, if a man got a skill set, what is the value that you have for him? What can he call you and get from you?
What's the trade-off?
Whatever you want.
Like what? Give me an example. Listen, you know you want him to come and snake your basement, right?
Okay, so he might call me one time and say, "Damn, Barb, I'm down. Damn, I need $500."
And you'll give it to him?
He got it, because I know he did a favor for me when he
That's the
staked out
trade-off.
my
Okay, well, that's fair.
Hold on. Let's talk on the side. Listen, that's the trade-off. You're bringing something, you're getting something. You keep saying, what's the trade-off? What is the trade-off? Because why is it that the man have to do all the sacrificing to appease to y'all women? And we're not getting nothing in return. Outside of a hot meal as you stayed in some pussy. We can get that anywhere.
It's like pussy needs to be.
Hold on, I'm making a point. Barb, what you said, listen, Barb, what you said, I can respect that. You will fix the car, you will pay, you will do this, you will do that. As a man, that we appreciate something like that. But I'm saying on the side, she's talking about a hot meal. I done came and put your
Karen never said one time she would get
I done came and
financial
put your
support to this
goddamn
man.
furnace in. You think you gonna appease me
But
with
she
goddamn
also
steak
said
dinner?
whatever he asked me for. So if he
She
asked for
she didn't go in detail like you did.
I gave her several. I gave her
She didn't go in detail.
Okay, wait.
I gave her
She didn't
several
have to
opportunities.
say it, but
She
what
said,
she also
yes, she did.
is
A
whatever
direct
he
question
asked
was
me
asked.
for.
A
So if he
direct
called
question
her
was
and asked her
asked.
for-
Watch this. Okay, back to Kira. Now, you said whatever he asked you for. He came and took care
She
of you.
said within reason as
No,
well.
I got something. I got something because this is going to get me where I need to be. Okay, he came and fixed your furnace on a Friday, right?
Let's say Sunday.
Thursday rolled around. His transmission went out in his van that he make his money in. He say, Kara, listen, I'm fucked up. You got paid Thursday.
I ain't got no problem helping him.
I need $1,500.
If I got it, and then they gonna
You
put
just
me
got
back
paid.
on, listen, I still gotta pay my bills too. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not about to go in the hole. But if I don't have the 15, here goes $750.
But
or
that ain't
if
what
I
he
got
need.
it, here you go, because I know I'm gonna get it back. I ain't tripping off that. Let me tell you something. I done took care of men when they ain't had shit. I done had men with a lot of money, and I done took care of men when they ain't had shit. The man took care of me when he had a lot. When he had shit, I forked the bills.
Well, that's because
You're supposed to.
And I was supposed to do it.
But we're
right?
talking about a guy that you may see from time to time. What I'm trying to establish.
If he had done something for me and looked out for me, I have no problem.
Well, I'm giving you a
He need 15,
scenario.
I got it. Here you go.
Only thing I can do is give scenarios because what we talking, we're talking from
Well, now,
we
Kira,
talking
you
from
can
a
give
place.
half, boo boo, because don't go in debt for nobody. You got to pay your life.
Well, what it is, I came with a scenario. This man came through and he took care of whatever her problem was.
And
now,
didn't
what I'm
do
saying,
anything.
the trade off is I may inconvenience you because I need that $1,500. I don't need you to give me $800. I need $1,500. That's why I'm calling you for $1,500. Now, for you to give me $800, it's the same thing for me to say, well, I can come in and put your furnace in, but I can't hook the pipes
It's
up.
still helping me. So what's the deal? It
didn't resolve
And
the
if I ain't got
problem.
the 15, he go, hey, you want it or you don't.
See?
You want it or
She
you
made my
don't.
point for me. Bro, you know she made my point for me.
You want it or you don't.
You see what I'm saying?
I still got
But she made the point, but what she's also saying too is that him putting that furnace in for her didn't compromise his life either.
But you don't know that. You don't know what happened. What it is, he came through and resolved her issue. That's the only thing you know. She called him. He showed up. He
also
resolved
heard
her
her
issue.
say whatever
She said if. I don't know her financial state. She never said he got it. That's all I want to hear. Like how when he showed up, I'ma take care of you. Why she couldn't just say he got it? He needed 1,500. He got it. Her thing is, I got 7 for him. I got 8 for him.
She putting them close to it. He borrowed a ring.
But one of he got her close. That's right. He should have put her
and
close.
just brought the furnace down the steps and let the other nigga fix it.
Option. That's what I failed to realize.
But
But Kira, why you just
like I got
my
a
question
choice.
to you is this: you don't know what he was going through. He made it
He
happen
bought
for
it.
you.
I don't have it. How I'm gonna give
But
it
how
to him.
you
But if
know
I
he-
got the 15, he got it.
So my question
If
to
I
you,
got it,
my
he
question
got
to you, why you just don't say?
I'm not
What-
saying what you want me to goddamn say. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If I got it available for him to
That's
get
right,
it,
Kiki.
he can have
He
it.
got it. And if
If
you
I ain't got it
ain't got it,
available,
fuck
baby,
it.
that's all I got for you. But
Listen.
And y'all,
Would that be enough? Would that be enough for a man?
Take it or leave it.
If that's enough for you. If you call a man and let's say you know his skill set, and he say, "Well, Kira, I don't really have the time." Hold on.
Take it or leave
Hold
it.
on, Kira, I don't really have the time. I get, you know what I'm saying? You got your basement flooded. I don't really got the time to come over there and run this snake in your basement right now. But what I can real do, I can send you somebody else's number and you can pay them to
fine,
do it.
too.
So you okay with that?
That's fine.
and she might
See,
get a
you won't have no hard
discount.
feelings.
That's fine.
And she may
But
get a
when you
discount.
Yeah, but who the
But
fuck
see,
want a
that's what I
discount
understand.
when you want the motherfucker to do it for free?
If he telling you,
I'm dating, I do feel somebody.
if he don't have the time to do it,
Well,
and
you
he,
send somebody and send your home.
Well, you don't have the time to lay up in my bed either.
See,
Then. I ain't
but
got
how
no
you gonna
damn
equate
bed.
that to sex though?
Easy, because you
'Cause
couldn't
women
come
is
fix
But
petty
when
it.
a
as hell.
man do it, when Dre was talking about he want to get you, how you? But you just offered it.
Well, I'm
Hey, I sent her a meme earlier.
See,
Misogynist.
it gotta be on your terms.
I'm gonna do it because now my furnace
bull.
is out and now you
This-
want me to
this-
pay. But
this
then
is
when the
why-
furnace
this
gets
is
fixed, you
why-
gotta come
this is
lay
the
up in
problem
my
that men
bed
has with
and
women.
suck up the heat
Don't-
that you could have
and
fixed
I
for
tell
free.
men
and
all
you
the
want
time.
me to respect
I tell
you.
men all the time,
Garbage.
don't even bother trying to make a woman happy because she's telling you. Don't matter what you do. If you
She
gave
ain't
her
gonna
100,
appreciate it.
And
you should have
women-
gave her
women
125.
don't even bother
If you gave her
giving-
200, you should have gave her 220. You ain't gonna never be able to meet a woman expectations because she won't even meet her own expectations.
Yep.
That's my opinion. And every woman that has spoken today, they saying the same thing I'm saying, but they saying it in their own words. One woman said, you know what? If you came through, fixed a $5,000 furnace, installed. She gonna pat you on the back and say, good job, thank you.
And cook him a meal.
When she get her check, she gonna say, wait a minute.
What you want to eat, baby?
My bills is due. Here, I got 400 for you. I got 500 for you.
It better be with her gums.
See, and you know what, Dre? See, if I come through with my skill set, I don't want a woman to offer me her sex. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I want a woman. I want equality. I want a woman willing to do the same thing for me that I'm willing to do for her. Because if I consider you a friend,
don't appreciate us enough.
no, I'm firm on that. If I consider you a friend, I'm gonna come through like a racehorse for you. But when it's your turn to be my friend, I expect the same
And
for
she
you.
should.
So
But
if you show
also
up
should have enough
halfway,
respect.
I'm looking at you sideways.
But
Because I feel you should make the sacrifice that I make
But
you.
name, since in your lifetime, what woman, you may have one or two, but most women is not gonna show up like you gonna show up. Think about
Well,
it.
I'm gonna tell you this. I know Kara outside. I think Kara's saying some things, but Kara always show up. And for her to say, I'm looking at her like maybe she ain't hearing what I'm saying right.
She
and I'm
heard
changing
you.
it so many different ways, and she's
heard
standing firm like, listen.
Certain
Listen.
niggas she
And
don't
I'm
want that she
confused.
feel like she ain't gotta do nothing for. And
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with
But
that.
most women think
No,
like
I've
that.
had some great men in my life to where it's just certain things that they gonna just step up just because of the woman I am and have been towards
Yeah, but we
them
talking
and been
about
to
you
them.
stepping up for them.
Sometimes women are stuck in
If
their
a
ways.
man
They
step
don't want
up
to
for you,
sacrifice.
let's say if a
dog.
man came through and he paid your,
Stepped up for men.
I get that. But say if a man came through and he paid your mortgage 6 months in a row. You call him that
Oh,
seventh
thank
time,
you.
he can't do
different.
it. But then 6 months later, he called you. It sounds like to me you're going to be bringing up that one time he couldn't pay your
He
mortgage.
shouldn't have paid the
No,
first
I'm
one.
not.
That's
No,
what I
I'm
feel.
I
You don't
thank
pay
you
the
so
first one.
much. You don't know how much relief you gave me. Thank you, boo.
I'm not
Thank
paying
you.
the first one. I'm not paying.
Well,
no more.
like I say, so many men are disrespected, like I said, because of the camouflage and what they expect from a woman. Sometimes, men are just put here to do certain things for women. And
Like what?
y'all should do what y'all
Like what?
supposed to do
Hold on.
for women.
Yeah, you gotta go deep on
I
that.
am. Y'all supposed to, okay.
Sure, I'm hearing
Yeah, wait,
you
now
right.
y'all the head of the household, y'all the protectors and everything. So why do I have to bow down and beg you to do things that you're being? You the head of the household, right? So if anything breaks down in the house, you're responsible for fixing. You're the head of the household. If it ain't no food in the house, you're responsible for putting the food in the house, right?
Right.
So
I disagree.
why should I have to beg a nigga to do what he already want to do? You want to sit at the head of your table and be the king, but you want to be half of a king. You got to be a
Hold on,
full king.
boy.
See,
Before
what
you
I'm
respond,
trying to
let me
say-
respond.
What I'm
Let me
trying to say
respond.
is a lot of guys don't want to wear the crown correctly. You want to be the king, but you want to be the king halfway. You want to be a halfway man, like you want to be out there shoveling the snow, but you want her to throw the salt. You the man. Do everything. Just do it.
Hold on,
Because this is what you're supposed to do.
Hold on. When you
Pay
are,
the car note. Pay the insurance. I ain't got it. You're my protector. Protect me
What?
from not
Hold on.
losing my car.
Listen, Dre, I
Hold
can't,
on,
I
hold on,
can't
let me
take it
just-
no
hold
more.
on.
I can't take it, Dre.
Hold on, let me
I
just say this
cannot
one
take
part.
it.
Let me just say this one part. You already said once the man, you always hollering what a man's supposed to do in the head of the household. You already said once this guy move in your house, he cannot be the head of the household.
He's not.
So that's contradictory to all that
no, it's
bullshit.
not. No, it's not.
Go
No,
ahead,
wait a
boy.
minute, wait a minute.
Hold on,
I
don't
gotta
step
come
in,
in.
boy.
I gotta come in.
Hold on, boy. Go ahead.
Hey, wait, I
Listen,
got
no,
to
fuck
come
all
in.
that. We let you say all that
I got to
nonsense. And
y'all
listen,
wanna be the
if you
man.
truly feel that way,
You just do it.
I feel sorry
Just
for any
cut the
man that chooses
grass.
to date a woman
Just
that
shovel
feels
the
that way.
snow.
But
Just
what I'm
fix
saying
the
is, you
furnace.
cannot make these women happy. I'm gonna go back to why even try.
God put y'all
You know
here
what?
to
Listen.
do manly things. Do it.
If you shoveled the snow, the walkway, driveway, and the only thing you asked her to do while you shoveling, baby, just sprinkle the salt out there for me. She's
Why
telling
should
you.
I have to come
She's
outside
telling
and
you
get
no.
cold?
She gonna watch you outside the window, watch you freezing, and be like, he got it. Go back, finish doing what the fuck she was doing. You know what? That basement flood, you got shit, piss all in the basement. She gonna look down there while you and all that
My
shit and
stomach
piss.
can't handle
You know
the
what?
smell.
He got it. If you on that roof, fixing that roof, trying to keep that rain off her head, she gonna look up there. She gonna look, no, not Barbara. Barbara gonna look up there. Oh, it's too hot. I gotta get back in this AC. He got it. See, you got every goddamn
Because
thing.
I'm allowing you to be the man that you say that
every
you are.
goddamn thing, when it comes to something she don't want to do.
But
like she
you're the
said,
man.
if it's shit in that basement, my stomach can't take it. That's on you. You know what? It's cold outside. He got to shovel that snow. She just said
But if
if
I
you was
can't pay
raking
my
the
car
leaves,
note and my
she won't
insurance-
even hold a bag for your ass. You know what? Listen, it may rain outside and he got it. He can. You up on that roof. Whatever. To certain women, men are only good
Tools.
to them for things when they don't want to
No,
do it.
you're good to whatever you put the title on to be. And when you hold
Listen,
the
how
title,
about we tell you shut the fuck up?
well, that's your.
How about that?
You can say that.
Now
I
you
can tell-
will. Now you really
No,
mad.
you can tell me. You can tell me to shut the fuck
I'm
up.
finna give him a piece of my mind now.
No, you can tell me to shut the
Listen,
fuck up. It's okay.
he telling you, why are you coming out here looking up at me? It's hot up here. You want me to tell you what's going on up
No,
here?
I
It's
don't
hot.
want you because I'm not.
She's
probably not
okay.
even
I
coming
kind of figured
outside.
that.
I'm gonna put some lemonade on the porch and some
See what I'm saying?
and some ice. I'm gonna get you some
And
fresh
she ain't
lemonade.
gonna stand outside the hold the
No,
porch. She
'cause
gonna
it's
set
probably
it on.
might be
She gonna
95
set it on the
degrees.
porch. Ants gonna get all in your shit.
No, I'm gonna cover it up. Nah,
What you
get
gonna cover
your
it with?
shit up. I'm gonna put it in
You gonna put a
a
napkin over it?
Stanley cup and put the top on the top so it can stay cold.
Oh,
You know
my
what,
God.
Dre, man?
But what I'm trying to say to
I'm
you
so
is that you
glad
always want to be
that
the
women
y'all always
is
want to be the
feeling so
man.
comfortable to speak their piece
Yeah.
because only thing they doing is making
Digging
men
a
say,
hole.
you know what? I knew it. It's coming
No,
from
you
the
didn't know
horse. It's
nothing.
coming from
No,
the horse's
you
mouth
wanna
on
be
this.
You want to be the man.
If I'm the
Do what a
man,
man's supposed to do.
when I'm the man, it's
Pay
just
my
simply,
car note.
it's just simply to lead you.
You're supposed to protect me.
You supposed to pay
if
all your bills,
So
right?
if I can't pay my car note and my
'Cause you didn't feel
insurance,
like
you're
it.
supposed to protect me before I can be able to get back and forth
No,
to work.
Do that go both ways,
how
though?
about he take your money and tell you, since you don't
You
know
said
how
what?
to... You heard that, didn't you? How about he sit up here and tell you, since you don't know how to manage your money, when you get paid, baby, I'm going to pay all
I
your
never said
bills.
I didn't know how to manage my
Well,
money.
you fucked up.
No, I didn't say I was
You
fucked
said you
up.
couldn't pay your car
I'm
note, car
telling you
insurance.
I can't pay it because you're the man and you're supposed
you
to
fucked
protect
up.
me. No, I
No,
got
she
the
talking
money.
about cuffing
You
money.
just gonna do
Oh, so
it.
you want to steal.
I ain't stealing. You
Yeah,
just
that's
gonna do what a
stealing.
man's supposed to do.
That's stealing.
You supposed to take care of
We
me.
back
That's
on
what.
stealing. Okay, once again, she can't even admit to what she said. If she fucked up and she don't know how to manage money, you tell her, listen, baby, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you by managing your affairs for you. And whatever left over, I will give you your money that's left over. She going to tell you, you ain't no real man. How you ain't no real man when he helping your ass out?
Not managing my money.
Cause you don't know how to do it.
But why you ain't got to manage shit to manage.
Well, you know what? Let her drive around in that new car with no full coverage. That's why you see all these
And
chicks
that-
riding around
yes.
with dents in their shit.
And
She
she
got a
had-
2025. How the fuck you got a dent in it
Because her
already?
man is disrespectful and won't fix it like he's supposed to. But he want to be the
Well, he
man.
It's her car.
So he's still supposed to fix it. Why you got your girl riding around with dents in her car? She represents you.
Because she would not listen to that man, and she would not pay her bills. What a man supposed to do to a woman?
Oh, so now you her daddy. You go tell because she won't listen to you.
Listen,
you
man,
stop
you got
not
all
fix
these
the car.
fatherless women, and these men have to be their daddy.
And this is
But
why
when you take the father role, she got a problem with that. A woman got a problem that she hasn't have a father in her life. When you step up to be the father, she got a problem with that too. That's why.
Well, you ain't being a
See, I
father because my
disagree.
daddy
I
won't let
disagree
me
with
drive
that
around
part,
with no
boy.
dent in my
I'm
car.
not stepping up playing the father role, none of that. I'm gone. I ain't got time to be trying to understand her with all this crazy functions and bullshit. I'm gone. Something wrong with her. I can't fix it.
Something wrong with a lot of them, Dre.
Well, why gotta be something wrong with her? You the one, y'all, both of y'all have sat here and said y'all are men, y'all are protectors, y'all are dictators, y'all are the head of the household. So when it comes to shit being done, I am passive, I am submissive.
You are passive for
I
him
don't
to
know
do
how to
shit
do
you don't
And you
want
gonna
to
keep
do.
your goddamn mouth closed too. You
I
ain't
don't
gonna
know
be
how to
sitting
do
there running your
nothing.
mouth and
I don't
you
know
ain't
how
doing
to spend my
shit.
check on shit but the bank. My car broke down. Could you get my car fixed?
Nope.
I'ma say you just got paid. Where your money at?
That's why I have you. You're
Okay,
my
and
protector.
now what I'm thinking is, how fast can I get her out my shit? I'm starting to think about how can I wrap this up, because this is not where I want to go long term. And this is why men
What's
is
up, man?
okay. This is why men is okay with abandoning relationships. Because they see where it's
Well,
going
stop
anyway.
asking for responsibilities y'all don't
We
want.
don't ask
What
for
man ain't
responsibility.
I've never heard a man say, "Don't worry about it, baby. I'm gonna take care of everything."
Yeah, I know a lot of guys.
Well, guess what? I don't know none of them niggas.
Barb, listen.
But you want people jumping off top ropes for you, but you don't want to get your dicks out the car.
If I'm spending my money, you gonna jump off the top rope.
Barb, one thing I can tell you, you gonna fuck it up for a lot of women.
She gonna fuck
Cause you saying it.
I hope your man.
He gonna say, baby, do you think like that?
Yes,
She gonna look at him, and by the look on her face, he gonna know. He gonna say, you know what?
No.
This is terrible.
Okay, close it on out. Whatever you say.
No, I ain't ready to close this one out, Barb.
The time did went out. We got
Because
time to keep on talking.
you know what, Drake? I'm gonna say this, man.
Part 2 next week.
Thinking back, I listened to what Kira said. I'm listening to what Barb said. See, I just don't set that kind of stage. I don't set the stage where I even make a woman think it's okay to take advantage of me. I don't set the stage saying, like, you know what, sex is equivalent to anything, because I don't think sex is equivalent
No, but you
to
set
nothing.
but you set the stage of letting a woman know she's powerless. She don't have, with you are a dictator. And what you
I
say
think all men are
goes.
dictators.
So if
He's
y'all
just a nicer form of me.
Okay, so let me finish. If y'all are dictators and whatever y'all say goes, and however y'all say y'all house is supposed to be ran, and if she can't do this and she can't do that, then you're supposed to be a man and do whatever it takes to take care
And
of
that's
her.
you
I
to get rid of that woman.
I
Because you
disagree.
need to
I'm
get
gone.
rid of that woman.
I agree with that.
So
I'm
if this
gone.
woman, if I'm a dictator and I'm telling you what
And
to
I'm
do,
listening
why
to
in the
you.
hell I'm telling you 6-7 times?
I'm listening.
I told you last month you fucked up your money, and I paid your car insurance for you. I paid your car note for you, and you turn around and do the exact same thing last month. I'm gonna say either you incompetent, something is wrong with your ass, and so we don't have this problem for month number 3. You gonna give me all your fucking money. I'm gonna pay all your bills and give you whatever change left over.
See, you're a nice guy, because I'm not even doing that. What I'm gonna do, if your car note is due, we're gonna go through your closet and see which Gucci purse or one of these bitches you can sell to get that shit together.
Oh,
I'm
so
not.
you half of a man. Half of a man. You don't want to be the fool,
No,
Keith.
no.
You a half.
I'm not
You
going.
the prince.
I'm not going in my
Oh,
pocket for your
so
fuck
you done
up.
lost your
They
man.
how that go. One of
you
them
Prince
goddamn
Drake.
purses gonna be on Angie's list or whatever them posh site or something. We gonna sell some shit.
It's time
Fuck
to close it
that.
out. We ain't got much time. Close it on
You
out.
know what? This gonna be a whole half
Part
a close.
two.
It's gonna be a half a close
We'll do
out
part two
because
next
you know I'm not satisfied with this
part
part.
2. We can do a part 2, but we got to close this one out. We can bring it back.
Go ahead, Dre. You want to start out the close out?
Hey, all I'm gonna say, listen. Ball is a more laid back, generous dude. I'm ruling my shit with an iron fist. If your goddamn bills is due and you fucked your money up, you gonna have to figure that shit out on your own. I'm not doing it. If you're not my child, I'm not stepping up for you because you're a grown woman. I'm a grown ass man, so whoever I'm dating is a grown ass woman. You gotta need to understand them Gucci purses, the Louis shoes you did, all that bullshit, knowing your car note the rent was due, and you expect me to pay it? No, I'm not doing that. So I feel like the lack of respect for a man is only when a man is not doing what the woman wants him to do.
Okay. Well, for me, I feel like men should stop being dictators and saying who they are in their home and what they are in their home and calling shots in their home, and then they want to be a half of a person. Either you a king or a prince. And if you come to me as a king and you tell me, hey, this is what I want you to do, and I got to listen to everything you got to do, I got to bow down to everything you say, and that means that you should take care of me to the fullest. You know, don't want to be a king when you want to be a king. Be a king all the time. You the protector, you the provider, you the person that's supposed to do everything, do it. If I fuck up, okay, do it. You still supposed to pull me out the ground because that's who you are. That's what God put you on this earth to do, to take care of your women. So
Be
do
your
it.
slave.
You ain't my slave. Just take care of me and do what you're supposed to do. Stop trying to be a king and you want to be a prince.
Okay. In closing, I just feel every woman should look at a man just if that was your son. Would you want a woman taking advantage of your son like that? Calling him, you know, for whatever skill set he got, using him for however you can use him for. Just, that's somebody's son that you calling. That's somebody's son that's trying to look out for you. Would you want your own child done like that? If not, don't do it. I think it's real simple to me. You know, I understand women don't like to get dirty. I understand women have low skill set. I believe a woman should just look at a man just if he was your child, your son. You wouldn't want a woman just calling your son because of his skill set. You know, come over and fix this, come over and fix that. You want him to be treated with some sense of respect. I understand that men have the skills that women don't possess. But that's no reason for you to feel just because it's something that you need to be done, you call this man and you expect for him to do whatever you want him to do. That's not fair. I think women should be more considerate of men, their trades, what their accomplishments is. And when you call him, ask yourself, what can I do for that man? Because when he come through and resolve your issue, you know, you fixing him something to eat ain't going to cut it. That ain't going to cut it for me. You know, you talking about, well, you know what, I might can do something for him if he ever need. No, you got to engrave some shit in stone with me. You know, because I don't believe in the first place men and women should even be friends. Because if a man is friends with a woman, it's going to always be like that. It's going to be unequal. She's going to always get the biggest chunk of the friendship. And you're going to get whatever left over. Because you can't just call a woman and be like, well, you know what? Why don't you come on over here and stay with me for 3 nights? She going to tell you, no, I got shit to do. So whatever you want her to do for you, she's not going to be willing to do it. So that's my take on it.
We may have a part 2 since he just feels like he didn't get his point across on this session. But subscribe, like, and understand, ladies. Some men is worth being disrespected.
Don't settle.
Peace.